little further north for the evening. Here, I can hunt deer here too, so elk or deer both is fair game, but we haven't seen much of anything yet. We've seen a doe on the way in, but just kind of looking. It's only 3:30, so it's still pretty early. We had a kind of a thunderstorm blow over. It didn't really rain, but it's cooled it off quite a bit, so hopefully that'll get stuff out moving this evening. I ended up having a pretty rough go the first trip up. About a week later, I decided to hunt another area. Well, freaking had to bust my butt to get up over this ridge this morning. It's a pretty good climb up here. Now there's kind of a little basin. I'm gonna let out a couple calls, see if anything happens, and just kind of go from there. Alright, I just heard a bugle down there. It was real soft. But he's not that far, but I gotta move because this is so thick all through here that I'm just never gonna get a shot off. So I'm gonna try and work up a little winds coming up at me, so we're sitting pretty good that way, and just try and get a little closer and go again. There's a bull up here, like 300-400 yards. I just heard it, and the wind's coming right at me. I can smell it. And I'm actually in a place I can be a little quiet, so I'm gonna push him a little bit and get right up there. Man, well, it's been quite a morning. I followed that group of elk for a long time, and that bull, he just never wanted to come in. And he'd get real quiet once we were close, so it's probably been pressured a little bit, but I was sitting there and I knew he was close for a long time, and he just kind of stopped. And so I started walking around, and then a couple of cows came like running in towards me and busted me. And then he did run off a ways and bugled again, but then just kind of slowed down. But in the middle of the day, it's almost 11. This canyon down here that I had to come through was trafficked by elk super hard. So I might actually just go and kind of tuck away somewhere and just sit till the evening, see if I can't get them going again. It's really quiet now, so that'll be the plan. At least around elk though, things are 1,000% better than they went last year. was pretty cool. I was sitting here more or less taking a nap, and I heard some stuff going, and I seen a group of deer come down hurrying, monkeyed the camera, but they were walking right here, and then that doe went behind the tree. It's only, let's see, it's too close to range, probably like 7 or 8 yards, but they came right up on me. That was pretty cool. Well, it doesn't look like I should be stuck here, but this mud is really slick and my truck won't go into 4-wheel drive, so of all the places to be stuck, we chose right here. If Milwaukee's looking to sponsor any hunting videos, I'm open to conversation. Despite a lot of effort, I never did connect with a bull. While time was limited, I came back several times whenever I could to try and at least harvest a cow. I probably ended up devoting the most time and energy to this hunt out of any others this fall. Sadly, I still didn't walk away with an animal to show for it. This unit can be a very challenging one, and it definitely tested me. While admittedly I can get really frustrated, sometimes this sort of hunt is necessary. I think they put us in a place to be more grateful the times it all goes right, and can be a sort of catalyst to stretch us to improve, learn, and to re-attack the next year.
Guess you don't really know me. Running from the past is a losing game.